Hello and welcome to the free tutorial on the Spacept image Augmentor. So you can find the Augmentor under either image Augmentor or Augmentor on the up42 marketplace. And in order to use it, simply click Use Block, which will bring us to the up42 console. Here, we can create a new workflow. And the image augmenter is compatible with the Pleiades dataset, the Spot dataset, and with Sentinel-1 and 2. So we'll be using Pleiades. And it is also capable of using Pleiades and the other data sets with both the raster tiling and without. So for this one, we will be using it without raster tiling, but for larger images, it is often used with raster tiling. We'll then add our block. Then we can save and configure our job. So for this tutorial, we'll be taking a look at Venice. And we can select an area to test the augmenter on. So the image augmenter has two main arguments that we can use for tweaking the image augmenter. The first is the denoising factor, which is by default set to 0, but can be changed as needed. We recommend a value of 0 for this variable on images with low amounts of noise, as it can, in addition to removing noise, remove quite a bit of finer data as well. We also recommend a color denoising factor of 10, which can remove some of the noise within the color of the dataset. In addition to some of the other functions of the image augmenter, which includes color quantization, which decreases the number of colors used in the image, as well as histogram equalization. So we will now run the job. And we can now wait for the image augmenter to perform its work on the image. This will normally take anywhere between a few seconds to approximately a minute depending on the size of the image. And since this image was fairly small, it took approximately 13 seconds. We can now download the result and take a look at the image. The image comes in a zip form, and so we will extract it to the desktop. And here we can see our image. As you can see, much of the darker areas have been brightened, which is useful in a number of learning algorithms. And the number of colors have been decreased without reducing too much of the finer detail, as well as any noise having been removed. This block is also compatible with a number of blocks Spacept has already released or will be releasing in the future, as well as a number of blocks on the up42 platform that can be used in conjunction with this block to increase performance. Thank you for listening.